UFC lightweight division bout. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, the Sniper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he was secure. Let's see what he does from this position.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And they separate, and both guys really throwing with authority. 3 minutes to go here, round 1.
Good stick.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Unable to land with that punch.
Nice body. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
And he try to establish that jab.
Wow.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Nicely done. And he landed the right hand there. Back to the feet now. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
30 seconds to go here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
That one snuck in. Nice, right.
Got the single collar tie, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message.
Double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to... The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the training are going to pay off. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
10 seconds remain in round two. And that's the end of round number two. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice strike.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success. Good punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And they separate.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantage.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Visibly limping here. Mixes it. Wow! He's out!
Unbelievable!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot.
We sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Sniper!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And